cover move is all based on what? What's it based on?
You covering your teammates.
But if it's based on relationships, right? Relationships is what cover move is based on. Because if we have a great relationship, man, I'm gonna do whatever I can. Think about it this way, right? If you guys have heard us say this, if you have somebody you work with that you have a really, really good relationship with, if you ask them for help, what are you gonna do? Or if they come and ask you for help, what are you gonna do?
Help.
You're gonna help them. What if you're super busy? What are you gonna do?
Still help.
You're gonna help them. What if it means that you're gonna have to put off some things you need to do or miss, Gabe's baseball game, whatever it is? You're probably gonna do that because you really care about that person. You wanna help them. What about somebody that you don't have a good relationship with and they come and ask you for help?
Yeah.
You're like, whatever. Not my problem. You deal with that. Can you believe they asked me? Jonathan Mack came and asked after what he pulled in the meeting last week. I mean, that's at the best case scenario, you're gonna take that and put it at the bottom of the priority list. And so the cover move, the better relationship, the stronger relationship that we have, the more effective cover move is gonna be. In some ways, like, sometimes there'll be like a war movie where there's like someone gets the orders of like, hey, Matt's guys are down in the field and, they're under attack and Jonathan's the general and he says, I'm like, hey, we need to go get these guys. You're like, no, you stay here. I'm giving you an order. If I got a good relationship with Matt, I'm like, cool, boss, we're going. Like, let's launch. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, you want to court martial me? Cool. I care about Matt and his team. We're going to get him. We'll see you later. That's the power of cover and move. I mean, it can you get people. I care so much about you that I'm going to take a bullet for you, right? This is the the Bible says, Jesus says, greater love had no man that he laid down his life for his friends. So this is like the ultimate cover and move. I'm going to actually give my life for you. That's the absolute ultimate cover and move. I'm going to give everything I have, even my life, because I care so much about you. I mean, that's as powerful as it could possibly get. That's why we give the Medal of Honor to people like Mike Monsoor that jumped on top of a grenade to save his teammates on either side of it. And that's the ultimate cover move. So how do you build good relationships with people, right? We talked about trust, listen, respect, influence, care. Well, the worst way I can do that, if we're working together, is to say, hey, Micah, hey, listen, I need you to do this for me. I need to get it. I need it by close of business Friday. Cool? Good. I'm saying you need to cover for me. Does that improve our relationship?
Not at all.
I'm like, dude, what are you talking about, man? I don't work for you. Like we're peers, or maybe it's sometimes you could even be the boss, right? And people are like, would people on the team come up with ideas? I was talking to my wife about this because she's an entrepreneur. When people on the team come up with ideas for you to do as the boss, like, hey, I need you to do this. I'm like, hey, man, that's not helpful. Yeah, that's not helpful. Let me put that in the priority list. This is what I'm dealing with right here. I might be able to get to one of those things, but what I need you to do is, why don't you figure out a way that you can execute on that without having me to do it? I think that's a very different thing. The way that we built relationships with the Army and Marines in Ramadi was by doing the complete opposite. Of like, oh, you guys need this, here's what we'll do. You guys need this, we got that. You guys need this, we'll do this. You guys, what do you need from us? We'll do it. And so this is, again, allowing yourself to be influenced by other people. And now when we said, hey, is there any way that you can move your tanks up to this position? Or sometimes, can you drive out on these incredibly dangerous roads to rescue us if we need help? And they said, yeah, we will. We'll do everything we can to get to you. And then we did that over and over and over. I mean, it became like, hey, can you give me a squad of SEALs? I'm going in this really dangerous area, and I've only got 24 guys with us, and they might hit us with 200 enemy fighters and overrun our position. Do you have 8 soldiers that you can kick my way a squad, that we can take out with us to just help us augment our security? Like, absolutely, do it. They even gave us Bradley fighting. I was in charge of Bradley fighting vehicles as a SEAL. I never trained to do that. I don't know that, I don't, maybe that's happened before and I wasn't aware of it, but I'm like literally telling the Bradley fight, these are attached to us. I have a tank, a smaller, tank is a Bradley 5. We put 6 guys in the back of it. Got a 25 millimeter chain gun and 7.62 coax. It's a freaking badass machine. And I'm in charge of that thing and I'm telling it where to go and I'm positioning them. It's pretty awesome. They gave that to me because we did everything they asked of us. We helped them everywhere we could. So I think what you need to do is explain to your people, this idea of cover and move. I'm not covering for you, so it's not scratch my back so I can scratch yours. I'm covering for you because I care about you and I want the team to be successful, not the overall team, your team and the overall team. That's why I'm covering for you. And the more that I do that, the more likely you are to provide some cover for me. It's not just like, some Jedi mind trick. I helped you. No, it's not for you to help me. Now, obviously, if there's somebody who's all just me all the time, you might need to explain to them, hey guys, like, listen, this team's been covering for you. They're doing a lot for you. What can you do for them to help them out?
Anticipate their needs too.
Totally.
Even like, just say, hey, I noticed this, and this. I was thinking maybe we could help you out like this. Like that, just the offer of like, when somebody does that to me, I'm like, oh, thank God, somebody wants to help me. It was like, you don't take them up on it, but it's
Totally.
such a cool move.
Totally. When people are, that's a fantastic observation, John. If people are struggling, if Jonathan's struggling with, we got our part of the mission done and he's not getting his part of the mission done. Instead of being like, screw you, Jonathan, you suck. You're not getting your part of the mission done. Instead of being like, hey, Jonathan, we just got ours done, man. What do you need help with? What do you need help with? I can put assets your way. I can actually put resource your way. And you'd be shocked. Like, there's times when you got a department that's waiting on this other department at the company and, look, we can't do anything. I hear this so many times. We can't do anything till they get their job done. We're sitting around just waiting on them to get that done. And so we'll go over and talk to the other department, and guess what's going on in the other department? They're freaking way overtasked. They're way undermanned, under-resourced. So we'll go back to the other department that's complaining about this department and saying they suck and they're not getting their job done. Say, hey, you said that you guys can't do anything, so you got people just standing around? Is there any way you could take some guys and send them over to that other department? Because, man, they are way undermanned right now. And they're like, yeah, we could do that. They never even thought about it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that other department's like, dang, dude, they're sending people our way. No one's done that before. That's awesome. Now you're helping that other team get done what they need to so that this other team can actually get done what they need to so that the overall team can win. And it's simply just putting the haterade down, stop pointing fingers at people, casting blame, making excuses, and figuring out ways to actually help each other through cover and move.